hear me? It's on?
That's not on though.
We seem to have no images at this time, so you can hear me in the back. I'm not getting a good reverb up. I think it's on.
Yeah.
Is it better if I just talk loudly? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. I like yelling at people, so since we have no pictures, I'm just going to describe the images, okay? First of all, I got it. Oh, that's wonderful. Shamelessly promoting the release of my new book, and my editor is shamelessly passing out postcards for it. So. It is The Child Thief, and it is a nightmarish retelling of the Peter Pan story. It's over 30 black and white illustrations as well as over 10 colored plates, and that releases the end of August. Wow. Before we get started, Comic-Con has so much stuff to do, and I really appreciate you guys coming to see me right in the middle of it. So thank you very much for coming to the show.
There we go.
Chuck saved the day. Thank you. And are there lights? Are we allowed to do lights? No?
Only if we don't start fires.
Now I've got to find my personal laptop here, so I'll try not to put any porn on it.
Recipes for chowder. Nice.
I don't mind stripping So we all start somewhere, right? I'm going to start at the beginning of my professional career. Beforehand, it was just me drawing monsters in kindergarten, in elementary school, in middle school and high school. When I probably should have been studying more, I was drawing undead things eating each other. But a painful reality came upon me right around 19 or 20 years old when I was no longer allowed to stay at home. I actually had to make a living. I went to a 2-year art school. It was a commercial art school. And unfortunately, they did not teach traditional drawing and painting skills. They taught me a lot of things that have done me a lot of good, like how to set type with picas, how to do cut ruby lift, and spending a lot of time learning how to airbrush, a lot of things that have all disappeared thanks to the computer. I left art school. I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and I started doing commercial art. I was very happy to be making a living doing art of any kind. Unfortunately, after a couple of years of doing photorealistic product renderings and other such corporate work, I began to miss what I really love to do. And it sort of came to a head one day. I was doing at that time, the California raisins were very popular. And anybody that had a product, they wanted little happy arms and feet on it. It got to be bad. And I was in the middle of doing Home Core Man. And I was in an argument. I don't know if it was an argument. I was taking a lot of heat from the art director and the owner of the company. About if foam core was a cool white or a warm white. Pick the lights down, please. Great, thank you. So we did it a warm white, and then we did it a cool white. Of course, white is always depending on what's around it. But anyway, at the end of this job, I was pretty much in tears. I was in my art closet looking at all my old monsters and whatnot and wondering where I went astray. So on my unexistent free time, I started putting together a portfolio